Hi guys, my name is Serena Poon and welcome to my show, Serena Loves. As a celebrity chef, nutritionist, and entrepreneur, I'm incredibly passionate about helping others live their best life through methods I call culinary alchemy, which is the magic of combining education and integrative and functional nutrition with healing and intuitive energy. So, with each episode, I'm so excited to share with you the inspiring stories of some amazing people, incredible entrepreneurs from all different backgrounds who have each overcome a challenge in their personal journey to get to where they are today. So today, I'm so excited to introduce to you my dear friend Anita Rosenberg, who is not only Hollywood's go-to Feng Shui expert, but she's also an absolute guru with Chinese metaphysics. So with the Chinese New Year coming up, I thought it'd be really fun for you to come in and talk to us about the Year of the Pig.
I know. I'm really excited to do it because it's going to be a whole new year. We got all the rules from previous years kind of go out the window this year.
Okay.
But you know what? I love your candles.
Thank
I
you.
love that you actually have Serena Loves matches. They're just super cute.
Thank you.
So I brought you actually one of my fabulous, I think they're fabulous, abundance candle.
Okay.
Because I know you like magic candles and you like magic. So I thought, let's just light it so
Culinary
we can.
alchemy is magic.
I know. So we want to get the abundance going. And then for anyone watching the show, let's send them abundance.
Yes, we'll do that.
Right. Because you know what? Abundance is, it can be money, but it's also what do you want more of? Time, love, friendships, and how about for today, it'll be information.
Okay. And I just want to thank you so much, too, for coming.
You're welcome.
I know you're busy. You have all these amazing celebs that you go see, so I appreciate you coming
I know,
on the
but you're
show.
one of my celebs that I gotta say.
Well,
So of course.
Can you talk to us a little bit about just how you got here? Because you've done everything. You know, you've been film producer, you've had this global business importing goods, and then you switched over. So just give us a little tidbit into that before we dive in.
Okay, so I went to NYU Graduate Film School. I was in film school. Spike Lee was one of my classmates in New York in the early 80s, late 70s. And I moved to Hollywood, and I was one of the first female directors in Hollywood. So I directed Assault of the Killer Bimbos and Modern Girls, and I thought it would be a career. I thought I could have a really flourishing career as a female director, and it sort of didn't happen. So I was in the business for 14 years, and I love making movies. I mean, I love film, I love the collaborative process, but I just got tired of the dangling carrot. And I always like to say that not even a 4-hour lunch with George Clooney could convince me to stay in the business. So I started hand painting furniture and decorative accessories out of my garage in the Hollywood Hills. I have a degree from the San Francisco Art Institute in art. So I kind of went back to my art roots, which is you can always reinvent yourself.
I love that.
And so I hand-painted furniture. I sold to Fred Siegel and Nordstrom's, and my stuff was on TV shows, Friends, Melrose Place.
Wow. Okay.
And I did that for about 5 years, and then I was on a trip to Hong Kong.
Ooh.
And while I was
Where my
on
parents are from.
Really? Ooh. So then you know the Peak. So I was on a tour of the Peak, and the guide was like, Feng Shui this and Feng Shui that. And I was like, well, I want some Feng Shui. What is this? So I came back, and I started Feng Shuiing my booths at the trade show for more business.
Okay.
And I found that I just was in alignment. I'd always been a spiritual person. I've always been an intuitive by nature. And it's just, I was like, oh my God, this is my new thing. So I've been doing it 18 years.
That's
my new thing, I've been doing it for quite a while.
Right.
And what's kind of neat is all my clients tend to be in the film business. They're in front of the camera, behind the camera, because that's the world I know. And I specialize in creative people like you. And I love people in the creative fields.
So it all kind of just tied in and circled back, like all the skills and everything that you did before now, ties into what you do right now. So
well, it does. So, and it brings me to actually, because now that I'm thinking about it, so this is the year of the Earth Pig. Okay. So a couple things you need to know. The Earth Pig is it's an earth water. Pig is the water element.
Okay.
So what happens when you combine earth and water? What do you think happens? You get mud.
Right.
So it's going to be a muddy year.
Oh.
It could be a little muddy, a little stick and stuck. We're going to find a lot more people are going to have health issues. Unfortunately, cancers are going to come back.
Oh, wow.
So it's also going to be a year where people are going to have a lot of anxiety and grief and depression, which we already are kind of seeing. And if we look at the month of the pig was November. So that gave us a preview. So what did we have in November here in Los Angeles?
We had fires.
We had fires. So we had fires and floods are kind of coming. And so the fire industry is a very, fire element is a very big element. So we're going to see a lot more fires this coming year. So we sort of got a little bit of a preview of what a challenging year it's going to be.
But do you think like knowing this and the information you're sharing with us ahead of time, do you think that can help prepare us? You know, people can be more mindful of their health and checking in and taking care of themselves and finding that sort of balance. And, you know, if they know there may be things coming up this year, there's anxiety filled with this year.
No, that's absolutely. So if you kind of have some tools, well, what I'm going to get to is the exciting part, which you and I had talked about. The two of the strong elements for the year are wood and fire.
Okay.
So if you're in wood and fire industries, or if you use wood and fire in your career, in your life, in your business, you could have an amazing year. So let's talk about the wood element is healing. Wellness and healing. Yes. So everyone in the healing industry and business is going to do really great this year. And it's always good to add this year that health and healing aspect to any business that you have. So for instance, you have a great responsibility this year, my darling, because
I'm ready.
Well, you need to uplift everyone. So,
yes.
you know, they talk about, I think it's like the 100th monkey theory or something, but I love this imagery. If you have boats in a harbor, when the tide rises, it rises all the boats.
I love that. That's why I was saying together we rise, you know. That's sort of like one of my coin phrases, you know.
So that's perfect. So your sort of responsibility is how can you, and it only takes 10% of the mass public to sort of raise everyone up. So you're in the health and healing, raising it. Now the other industry is fire. Fire is spread your message, have a voice.
Okay.
Yeah, because what does fire do? It spreads. So it's about marketing, publicity, having an influence. So, I mean, you're an influencer. You spread your message. You have a strong voice. So, wow. So even though this will be a struggling and tough year in general, I think the thing is, how do you personally have an awesome year? And I think you have the potential to have an amazing year, don't you think?
Well, I'm excited. I'm having a pretty good year so far. So, yeah, this is great news.
All right. So what I wanted to show you, so the year really triggers in February 4th.
Okay.
I have visual aids to show everybody. So I think
we love visual aids.
So I'm going to this camera. So I just wanted to show everybody, because everyone at home, you're going to be able to listen to the animal signs, and you'll be able to apply 3, because I want to show you this is what your chart will look like. So here, I'll point it over to you. So you're going to have up to 4 different animal signs. Something they duplicate, because I have your chart in front of me, my darling. And you have rabbit, pig, and 2 dragons. So you have 3 different animals. And then this is kind of how the astrological sign kind of goes around. What you need to know is, so we're in the year of the pig. This is the last year in the cycle. So starting 2020, we're going to start all over again in the rat.
Okay.
So what that says is this year is a really good time, endings, closing things.
Yes.
Sort of really, let's see, I have some cheat notes, but they're really good ones, so I just want to hit you. So it's a good year to get ready for the new cycle, tie up the loose ends. This is a good year for nurturing and building relationships, finding your like-minded tribe. So this is kind of a closing and ending, because 2020, we're going to see a whole different type of energy emerge. So, but we're not talking 2020. We're talking 2019 right now. So what I wanted to do, let's see if I had, oh, you know what? I just found out this cool fact. I just wanted to share this with you. Do you know why they're called, I didn't know this until like a few days ago, and you know why they're animal signs?
I mean, I feel like I should know I'm Chinese, but I don't, so tell me.
So I didn't know either. My teacher, Joey Yap, actually mentioned it on one of his platforms the other day. He said because, Chinese sages and astrologers chose farm animals to represent astrological patterns because it was easier for the peasants and the farmers to identify them.
Oh.
Isn't that wild?
It's so interesting.
Because they are all animals. I mean, who knew? I didn't know. So one of the things we need to know is, so the big 5 elements, so if you have any of the big 5 this year, you could have a really great year.
Okay.
So the big 5 are going to be monkey, horse, tiger, pig, and rabbit.
So everyone out there who is a monkey, horse, tiger, pig, or rabbit, you're having a good year.
You could have a really good year. Now, what you need to know is you may know your year, right? Like if you go to a Chinese restaurant, what do you see on the placemat? It's like, ooh, I'm year of the pig, or I'm year of the dragon, right? But actually what's more important is the day that you are. So you have 4 pillars, which I showed in the chart. So I'll pop this up.
So this is how people figure out what animal that they are,
Well,
right?
I'm going to give you the information on which years.
Okay.
So listen for when I do that, I'll tell you which month, so you'll be able to apply 2. I can't give you the day because we would need to do a complex calculation, which is why you hire me or another professional, and I'll be able to give you the hours. So you're going to get 3 out of 4. So you're going to have more going for you. So I don't know, you want to jump right in?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
I have my cheat cards like Oprah does, right? I try to make them, although I don't have Serena Loves on the back. Okay, so I'll put them a little low. Anyway, let's talk about Rat, because Rat is the first one coming up. So if you were born 1936, 48, 60, 72, 84, 96, or 2008.
Okay.
You got Rat in the year. Month, if you were born between January 6th and February 3rd, or hour between 1 to 2:59 a.m.
Wow, how many of those do we have?
Well, you're going to remember you're going to have a year,
But there's like
a month.
12.
I'll go through fast. I'm going to go through fast. Okay. So anyway, what happens is the Rat has the Sun Star, brings great opportunities for profits. You're going to have a lot of big plans, but you may not manifest them. And you're going to have salty pools, sexy relationships. So if you're single, that'll be great. Some fun hookups. If you're married, you just need to avoid your temptations. So
Mental note.
key things for Rat: showcase your talents, seek the right talent to support you, take good care of your health, and have big plans, big goals, and take action.
Okay.
Okay, highlights for Rat.
Yes.
Yay.
All the
Okay.
rat people out there.
Okay, Ox, born 49, 61, 73, 85, 97, and 2009. Born between January 6th, February 3rd.
Okay.
And 1 to 2:59 a.m.
Okay.
Okay. You have the Grad Advisor Star. These are energy patterns that kind of trigger for the year. It's about learning and education. So this is a great year to learn something new. You're going to have leopard tail, meaning it's kind of like stepping on the leopard's tail. It gets upset. You might say some stuff that piss people off and you don't intend to. So watch what you say this year. Great Shaw, great year to restructure your finances and be careful of accidents. You might be a little accident prone. I'm going to tell you the good and the bad. Okay, so here's the one deal with the Ox. You may choose fame and fortune this year, but if your health is not good, the health stays with you forever. So really watch your health this year if you're an Ox. Realign your priorities and look inward and focus on internal happiness. There's your Ox.
Good.
Tiger. Wait, which ones do you have?
Well, I
yeah.
have dragons.
Okay,
and
we haven't
rabbits.
done yours. Tiger, if you were born 1950, 62, 74, 86, 98, and 2010, February 4th, March 5th, between 3 and 4:49 a.m. or 4:59 a.m. You have National Treasure, going to boost your power and authority. Grand Duke, mentors and helpful people. And you're going to get some support from female figures in your life. So, you know, girl power this year. Whether you're a guy or girl, look for some women to support you. You're going to have a lot of fresh ideas, but you may forget about them. So this is the
Write them down.
Yeah, write them down this year. And for you, manage your stress. You're going to have a lot going on. So there's your Tiger. Tigers are going to be busy this year. Rabbit. Rabbit is born 51, 63, 75, 87, 99, and 2011. March 6th to April 4th, between 5 and 6:59 a.m. Okay, Rabbit, I actually have Rabbit. So heavenly strength, you're going to have the courage this year. This will be the year you're going to have the courage to get out and do the things you've always wanted to do. It's got golden locks. You're going to have a chest of gold. So money, finances. So it's about actually, this would be a great year for earning profits, maybe larger bonuses, maybe get a pay raise if you're working for someone else. And General Star, you're going to be in charge. So this is the year to be leadership. So look for your team and build a really fabulous team and seize opportunities in the market gap to expand your business.
So rabbits are building businesses and teams.
You have Rabbit too. Yeah. So
I like that.
The gaps in the market. Yeah, build your team. So
that's what we're doing.
Okay, large and in charge. That's what you're going to be this year. Dragon. Okay, 52, 64, 76, 88, 2000, 2012, April 5th to May 5th, and 7 to 8:59 a.m. Okay, Dragon has red matchmaker. Okay, red matchmakers love at first sight. Now, I've had this before and it hasn't happened. So can I tell you it really will? I don't know. What's funny is that I did have a client a few years ago who's married, and it was like all of a sudden, like her trainer was looking good and people, and she had to tell her husband.
Because you told her this?
Well, because she had red matchmaker.
Okay.
So she's like, oh my God, that's why, like, you know, all these men are looking really good in my world. So if you're married, just a little self-control there. Maybe discuss it with your significant other. Don't act on it. Also, you have monthly virtues, so you're going to be able to solve big problems. So if you're in the business of problem solving, that's awesome for the dragon. Oh, you have lots of
Do
dragons.
it every day.
Oh, that's right. Well, you're single, so you can, I don't know, love at first sight. Where are you going to meet him?
Let's see.
All right. It's a great year for relationships, and also watch your health, especially throat and flu, and any problems will be easily solved. So that's good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, snake. All right, we're making our way through. I know there's a lot, but I think it's pretty, do you finding it interesting?
I think it's great, and I think it's great for the community too, because, you know, I'm sure people are jotting this down right now. So yeah, let's go through.
Okay, so we have snake, or you can watch the show again, because then you'll catch your snake is 53, 65, 77, 89, 2001, 2013. Between May 6th and June 5th, and between 9 and 10:59 a.m. Snake. Okay, so this is the year you're going to you're going to come out of the gate with like great new ideas, but you might be overextending yourself. So make sure that they are all doable, and don't bite off more than you can chew. Otherwise, you're going to spread yourself too thin, snake people.
That's a good note.
Yeah. And this is a good year to connect with other cultures, other markets. Also, keep your eyes open. A mentor is going to be looking for you. Now, one thing that's interesting, you know, when mentors, I didn't really realize this because sometimes we look for mentors in our life. Actually, mentors look for you. So you just got to keep your eyes open for that. Slow down and be really present this year and get to know yourself if you have snake.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Horse. Okay, so I have horse, so I'll pay attention to this. So 54, 66, 78, 90, 2002, 2014, June 6th to July 6th, between 11 a.m. and 12:59 a.m. We're still in the a.m.s here. So expect an awesome year because it's one of the big fives.
Oh, yes, that's
sort of like
right.
when you're going, like, you know, to Galapagos, they have like the big five that you see when you're on an African safari. Okay, Dragon Virtue is the most powerful star, so year you could solve problems. Plus you have the Emperor star, meaning you're the Emperor. So what happens? Everyone comes to see the Emperor, and the Emperor is pretty powerful. So it's a great year for resources and to find like-minded people. Also, keep an eye out for good property deals, and then this is the year to have confidence to pursue your dreams if you have horse.
That's a good year for horses.
Goat. Goat is 55, 67, 79, 91, 2003, 2015. Did you have goat?
No.
No, okay. And that is July 7th to August 7th. Between 1 to 2:59 p.m. Okay, longevity star. This is the year to improve your health. Detox.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
go on a retreat.
That's good for
Pay a lot more attention to Miss Lovely over here because she's going to be able to help you in that category. And yes, and you're just add water. That would be important to add to your diet this year, to your daily regimen, right? Your ritual. Elegant seals and artistic stars. So here's the deal. If you have goat in your chart, you better put on your artist hat. Otherwise, you're wasting the year. Even if it's just a craft or a habit or a book you've always wanted to write or a painting you've always wanted to paint, be creative. And this is the year you may cry for no reason, and it's okay. So all you crybaby goats out there, you're very sensitive making art and painting things. Monkey. All right, I have monkey this year. So monkey is 56, 68, 80, 92, 2004, 2016. August 8th to September 7th, born between 3 and 4:59 p.m. So monkey has fortune virtue, brings good fortune and prosperity. This is the year to take holidays, do something really meaningful together. So get your family together and create some amazing memories. Like I'm trying to plan a trip with my 85-year-old dad, and it's a little challenging, but I know that because I have monkey in my chart, it would end up being really awesome to do that this year.
That's good.
Also, a good year to invest in assets. So here's the thing. Assets are things that grow in value. So it could be your education. It could be an investment in property. But whatever
Assets
it is.
come in different forms.
Yeah, it comes in different forms, but it has to grow. And that is monkey. All right, we got three more. Rooster.
Okay, great.
Okay. Rooster is 57, 69, 81, 93, 2005, 2017, September 8th through October 8th, between 5 and 6:59 p.m. So this has the intelligence star. This is like, actually, I have Rooster. You can wake up and just be smarter, and I'm so excited. I definitely want to be smarter this year. It's like all of a sudden, you like information that maybe you previously just was confusing. All of a sudden, you're like, oh, I get it.
Clarity.
I really get it. I know, it's kind of awesome.
That's cool.
Also, this is here to be careful of your belongings when traveling because you could lose something. And broken star, so a lot of broken stuff. Be careful about computers, house stuff, little broken things. So, you know, you take the good and the bad. And this year would be a good year to keep your mind busy doing really positive things.
Love that.
All right.
2 more.
Dog. Cool. Dog is 34, 46, 58, 70, 82, 94, and 2006. October 9th to November 7th, between 7 and 8:59 p.m. Sky happiness. So this is a great year to build long-term relationships. Okay. If you're single, get out and meet someone. This could be your year to get married. So, who are dogs out there? Who's the married people? Who's get married? You also have sickness charm. So, you know what? Make sure your diet is good. Make sure you do just add water. Yeah, be mindful, detox, spiritual retreat would be awesome. So learn to relax and use your tools to calm and balance you. And this is the year to do happy things. Be happy events. I know dogs are going to get married. Well, a dog in your chart somewhere. Okay. Last, pig. And you pig. No, I keep saying you have things that you don't.
I don't think I do.
You do.
Oh, I do.
A pig in your day.
I do.
Okay, pig is born 59, 71, 83, 95, 2007, November 8th to December 6th. And between 9 and 10:59 p.m. So relief, God, star, silver linings to your new year. Awesome year for you. 8 seats brings a thirst for knowledge. So you're going to be really thirsty to learn new things and bring new practices. So yes, you got to keep track of what's going on with you because you'll have lots of new stuff. Duke's arrival. So Duke's arrival, what happens when you have the Duke's arrival? Everyone pays attention to the Duke and you're seen. So this is the year for you to really be seen. You could so blow up on social media and all your platforms. You're doing the show. So that's really awesome. You're going to be attracting a lot of attention. People really want to connect with you now. Just be careful not to burn out. But that's your business, right? You're back in the health and healing business. So we're going to wrap it kind of back up there, which is you're going to walk your walk and talk your talk. So everyone should be looking to you to go, this is how you have an amazing and productive and inspiring year, and how you make sure that you do balance and calm yourself and
self-care.
Yeah, self-care.
It is all about balance.
What do you think, Tit? So give some tips out for the new year for everybody who's watching. What do you think?
Well, we've got some great stuff. We've got some great stuff on our site. We've got Just Add Water. We've got great detox things. Meditating and self-care, is a big one for me. But this is about you, so I want people to know where they can find you.
Oh, okay. I like to be on YouTube. Well, it's AnitaRosenberg.com.
Okay.
And I'm on every social media platform as Anita Rosenberg. And actually, I've been doing these little selfie videos on the animal signs. So you can, I have them on YouTube. It's under Anita Rosenberg. And I've also been posting them on my Facebook page.
Great.
So you can see me walking to the post office or going to the farmer's market with my selfie stick and talking about the year of the rat or the year of the ox.
I love that. That's so fun.
Yeah, I wanted to just kind of get something. Look, everybody wants to know, tell me about me.
Yeah.
So I want to be of service to tell you about you.
Thank you so much. It was so fun having you on Serena Loves today. You guys, it's Anita Rosenberg. She is our Chinese metaphysics and Feng Shui expert. And we can find her at Anita Rosenberg on all social platforms and AnitaRosenberg.com. Right?
And I hope to see you there.
Hope you guys had fun. Yeah.
Thank you so much, and have an awesome and amazing year. Whatever your animal signs, just get out there and just have a great year. Take a deep breath. Have a great year.
See you guys next time.